In this video, we're going to show you how to use OpenRMF Professional with the new upgraded framework engine in version 2.13 to load up SCAP or SCAP scans, checklist files, and other things that you're used to for Risk Management Framework and FedRAMP, but we're going to actually use it for the Cybersecurity framework. I have my system package dashboard. I don't have any checklists. I have no hardware, no port protocols. It shows that I'm running system package type CSF 2.0. There are no extra settings, no level, no CIA, nothing like that. What I can do from here, just like we do with any other framework, I'm going to load my compliance scans first. So drop those in, upload. I'm going to drop in some more. These are all my workstation scans now. And then right now, my last set of workstation scans. These are all SCAP using the DISA benchmark, and we're going to line that up automatically to the checklists that we're already familiar using from DISA for Risk Management Framework and for FedRAMP. If I look at my checklists, I now have 64 checklists that I've loaded in the past couple minutes. Again, this is from my SCAP, my compliance scanning that I've used with my DISA benchmark. I can use the SCAP from Nessus, from OpenSCAP, from DISA, from Rapid7, from others. I could also take my regular checklist files that I need from my regular checklist. Maybe it's Evaluate STIG, it's something else that I'm using that I can actually pair off and use for CMMC. I can even use CIS scans from Tenable. Upload that to create a CIS-based checklist and use my CIS scans for that as well. Now that I have my checklists, I can actually come into my dashboard, look at my compliance. I haven't generated that yet, and now generate my compliance again against CSF using the same type of data that I use for CMMC, for FedRAMP, for StateRAMP, and for Risk Management Framework, just the same. Enter my title and my description, click Save. Now it's going to cycle through all those just like it did for RMF and FedRAMP, but now it's going to actually match that up to the other controls, the other families that we have in here, and show where we meet that, where we actually have source evidence, how it breaks down just the same as it did before with my different vulnerabilities, how they line up to the other sets of controls, where I have gaps, where I need statements, policy, procedure in the governing areas. And now I can go from here, figure out what I've met, and then what I actually need to work on. If I want to look at compliance statements in the same exact way, I can come through and look at any compliance statements I may have loaded, and then come to add if you want to do it individually. Come through here, look at the different policy, the procedure, what I need to meet, how that works here just the same, and then fill that in accordingly or generate a list and upload that. We can go under here, look at the plan of action and milestone, and then generate the program again. Once the program is live, it tracks everything inside of the system package. It lines it up for that particular set of controls and frameworks that it may line up to. You could click on that to automatically filter. And now your plan of action and milestone is actually set up for you with your system package, but it's tracking the controls to CSF 2.0. For more information on OpenRMF Professional, some of the other things it can do for you, the other frameworks that are available, you can go to www.soteriasoft.com. Try it live for our online demo, request your own live interactive demo with you and your team, or click Evaluate, download and set this up for you and your team to run this on your own hardware or your own cloud, and see firsthand with your own data how we can help you automate your cyber compliance.